We're going to talk a little framing now. We're going to try to stay out of their way. They got a lot going on in there, so we're going to stay off to the side and kind of show you guys some stuff. All right, and let you kind of see what's going on. We don't want to be in their way. I just talked to Craig Sheets. He came by. So this is his A team, and we don't want to be in their way. So we're going to stay away from them, and we're going to kind of look at some different things out of the way. All right. Now, remember I was telling you guys they use 2x6 and 2x4 when they build homes. Our particular home, all of the exterior walls are 2x6. Let me walk around the other side. Well, here you can see it right here, 2x6. Okay, which means the wall itself, the framing's 5.5 inches wide. Okay, there are some of the other walls in the house, the bearing walls, which will be a 2x6 as well. Some of the walls will be 2x4, depending on what they're used for, where they're at, and what location, things of that nature. Okay, now that's the exterior walls. Now, here's that bottom plate that we talked about. Okay, that's that pressure treated wood. It's what they call a bottom plate. It's at the bottom of the wall. It's got the borate in it, and what they'll do before we're done framing through the process, they'll spray that same borate up about 24 to 30 inches on this wood all the way around the house, and that starts bonding the house. That bonds the house for termite protection. Okay. Now, also, you'll see some foam rubber. This is all the way around the house. What this does is insulate or make watertight, if you will, this bottom plate, this wood to this foundation. All the little gaps and stuff you may get up in there, it kind of compresses a little bit and makes it so that kind of creates a nice little seal there. And that's all the way around the house. Okay? Now, so let's take a little walk around the outside, and I'll show you a couple more things while we're out here. This is where our service door is going to go. That's our entry door to the garage, the side entry door. Okay. Now remember, when they put these pieces of wood on here, when they did the rough plumbing, so when they poured the foundation, the pipes stayed in the middle of where the wall system was going to be. And there's the end result. Now, when the sheetrock goes on the inside, the outside material goes here, all of that is inside the wall. It's not in, it's not out, it's not sloppy. It's very neatly done, and that's where you want all of that. All right? And that happens to be the hot water heater water. Okay? So, let's see what else we can talk about. Oh, insulation factors. You know, 2x4, 2x6 walls. This is a 2x6 wall, of course, and this whole garage, we expect to have the entire garage insulated all the way around. This will be an R19 insulation in here. That's going to fill up that gap. Okay? If this was a 2x4 wall, it would be R13 insulation. Okay? So let's go inside and see what they're kind of doing in here. Again, they're building that wall. That's going to be an interior wall. So they're building that. It's probably going to be the living room wall that separates the master space from the living room. Okay. And let's see, what else can we talk about? There's some more. See how they've done the plumbing, so it's all in the center of the walls. Okay. And before they start framing, they also take chalk lines. They take chalk lines and they snap chalk lines where walls are going to be. Kind of just basically drawing the walls on the concrete, so they know where to frame up the walls. Okay. Let's see what else we got. As you can see, there's three windows in the bedroom back there, and over the sliding glass door, you see that solid piece of wood. That's called a header. Anytime you have a penetration, a protrusion, you have to have a header. Either it has to be framed to take weight, or it could be a solid header. And the longer they are, the wider they are, they generally use solid headers. You know, they make a little header over windows by just kind of framing in that sort of thing. That's over above a window. These are where windows are going to be right there. Okay. All right, so I think that's kind of where we're at on the framing process today. Again, they're putting up the wall. See, that's the front wall of the single car garage. Look at that. So they're pushing that thing up, getting it all set in place. There you go, very nice. They build it flat and then set it up, then they'll tie it together. Very cool. I think that's about all I can tell you guys about now. Later, after they're all done for the day, we're going to come back and I'll do a whole video, just kind of a walkthrough video. Okay. So, anyway, I want you guys to have a great afternoon, and we'll stay filming for you.